Howdy, Vipers, and welcome to week 4 of Virtual Science. We are ready to launch into our space unit. So, you guys did a great job finishing up our dynamite unit, and here comes space. All right, changing up the GQ on you just a little bit. Instead of responding to the GQ and responding to one other person, there's going to be a video GQ this week about the scandalous life of Tycho Brahe. I want you to watch that video. It is on Google Classroom. You will have to go to Google Classroom. And during the video, you are going to be prompted to answer 3 questions. That will be your GQ. So type your responses while you're watching this video. Super interesting about the scientists that discovered planetary motion and the duels that went down and the craziness. So enjoy. The next thing I'm going to ask you to do is step away from your computer screens, okay? It's time to get outside for a little bit this week and make some observations. So slide 3 is just giving you some information and telling you that if you have an iPhone or iPad, you may want to download the Skyview app. If you have Android or your parents do, you may want to download Sky Map. These are free apps that are going to allow you to look at the night sky and actually the day sky, as a matter of fact, a little bit more interestingly. Okay? All right, they're not necessary though. That's important. Then you are going to get your comp book. You are going to draw this data table here on the right. 3 days, minimum of 3 days. You are going to go outside this week 3 different times. So maybe morning, afternoon, night, morning, evening, night. You choose, okay? But write down what time it is. And then I want you to write down observations about patterns, shape, or location of the moon and sun. We're specifically looking at the moon and sun, okay? Don't stare directly at the sun. We all in agreement that that's a bad idea. Note where it's located, make any observations, write any questions in your comp book, okay? Take a picture of that page and post it right here on the screen. Not a link. Insert the image and post it right here on the screen so I can see it, okay? Then you are going to conduct a simulation about the moon. So you're going to click on this link right up here. It's going to take you to a simulation. When you click play on that simulation, so let's just take a look at it really quickly, okay? You can see that it's going to tell you what day it is right up here, 0 days, 0 hours, okay? The moon, your view from Earth here, and what it looks like up here. So it's daytime up here, so you will see the sun. You're going to hit play, and then you're going to pause it. Day 3, day 7, or night 3, night 7. We want you to see the moon, okay? So make sure that you do that. Record what you see here. I gave you an example of my expectation, okay? Next, I want you to, this one's really interesting, short, just time-lapse video of the moon, and think about these questions. You don't have to record it anywhere, just think about it. How can we predict the phases of the moon? Why does it look different on different nights? And this video is going to explain it. If you need to, please take notes in your comp book so that you can draw your own model of the phases of the moon, okay? So just an informational slide. You're obtaining information here so that you can click on slide 8 where you are going to learn to create your model. Gotta have checklists. You need to have the Earth, moon, sun, or sunlight, and 8 phases of the moon, and then explanations of how we get those phases. Short explanations. There's 2 different digital templates here if you want to use them. If not, you can hand draw it in your comp book. Either way, put your phases of the moon model here on slide 9. Okay, that's it. Then we want to know about the sun, right? So we were also making observations about the sun, so we want to know what's going on with the sun. So watch these 3 very short videos, all between 1 and 2 minutes, that should help you understand 2 different things about the Earth and sun relationship, which you will create a model about and put on slide 12. So take notes if you need to, draw in your comp book if you need to, so that you can do this. Create a model with explanations. You need one model that shows 1 year. How do the Earth and the sun make 1 year? Then a model that shows night and day. How do the Earth and sun make night and day? So again, I gave you a digital template if you would like to use it. If not, draw it in your comp book and then insert your model here on slide 12. Those are your must-dos. Okay, space is rad, so we gave you a boat load of may-dos. The first 3 are cool, right? Skyview app is iPhone. I told you about SkyMap Android. This is cool. You can click and see what pictures NASA took on your birthday. Phases of the Moon rap will literally rap about the phases of the moon. It's a teacher. It's pretty funny. Okay, there's some moon activities, some crash course videos. Do these if what I gave you before doesn't help, or if you're just interested, right? These are pretty cool explanations, and if you would like to share your learning about the extensions, please do it here. I would love to see what you learned. That's it for this week, Vipers. Please have fun, get outside, make some observations, ask questions, look at the moon, look at the sun, and let me know what you're thinking. The universe is a very, very cool place. As always, email me if you have any questions. Have a great week, Vipers.